Hi, guys. Hello, welcome. How is everyone today? I wish I could interact with you, but I'm so excited to share the season premiere, season 7 of Good Witch with you all this Sunday. Very exciting on Hallmark Channel. And I have a list of questions that Hallmark sent me from you guys that I am just going to dive in and start answering, okay? All right, let's see. Number one is viewers can't wait to tune in this Sunday to see the all-new adventures happening in Middleton during the season premiere of Good Witch. Without giving away any spoilers, never, can you share with us some exciting moments happening in this all-new season that we should be on the lookout for? There are so many things. I'm really, really, really excited about this season. I think it is my favorite one so far. It is my favorite one so far, without taking away anything from earlier seasons. But it's the most magical. It's just like there's mystery and magic and intrigue, and we've got the cousins, we've got the Merriwick cousins brewing up some things, and there's a lot of there's romance, and there's also some, I guess you could call it missteps along the way on some of the romances, and so there's some things that need to be worked out, whether they're worked out with magic or with good old-fashioned love and communication and all that stuff. We'll have to watch and find out. Excited to share it with you. I hope that answers that question. Okay, number 2. Let's see. Whether it's about friendship or romance, the community of Middleton can always go to Cassie for great advice. What are some of your favorite moments where Cassie was helping another character? There's so many. I'm just trying to think. I think overall, I love the scenes where Cassie helps people trust themselves. Where she's like just getting the person to believe in themselves and know that they have the answers. Because Cassie's not there to give answers. She's just kind of there to guide and to reassure and to have people really look within and figure out what they want to do with their life. And so she kind of empowers people in that way. And those are probably my favorite moments. Okay. Let's see. While watching the season premiere, there will be some characters taking on vision boards to figure out the next steps in their lives. What would you include in Cassie's vision board? Ooh, okay. Cassie just never ceases to amaze me. You'd think she'd accomplished everything that you would want to accomplish in a lifetime, and then she decides to become a college professor. And she owns, the bed and breakfast, and she owns Bell Book and Candle, and kids, and she's gotten married. I think I get the feeling that Cassie, that's a Cassie line. I have a feeling that Cassie wants to travel. I think she wants to take Sam and just travel the world and experience some of the adventures and the exotic locations that she's been with Sam. So I hope that's coming, and I hope we actually get to go somewhere. That will be really fun. We haven't yet. But what else? I know that, she's an empty nester at this point. So the idea of doing all the things she's always dreamed of and didn't get to do, maybe, which isn't many. It's not many. I think she wants to continue teaching and helping people, of course. But yeah, I would have to say the adventure part is going to be a big part of Cassie's life. That would be her. She'd have all the places she hasn't been in the world. Okay, next. Sam and Cassie's love story is stronger than ever, and with each season, we are getting to dive in depth into their relationship. Will this season bring them new relationship milestones? Definitely. There's a scene, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. There are, like any relationship, some bumps along the way. They haven't had very many bumps. It's been kind of the honeymoon phase for them. So again, it's Good Witch, and we're on Hallmark Channel, so it's not going to be, you're still going to feel good in your jammies at home, cozy watching this show. But, and I love that. That's my favorite part. My kids love to watch it with me. But there's going to be some things that they have to deal with. And we're not so sure how they're going to deal with it, both of them, because Cassie has some things she's dealing with some of the magic that's, from last season. We've got the purple satchels, and the magic is kind of getting messed with a little bit. And so there's some things that need to be figured out by these Merrywick women. So we have to find out where that's going. But it does affect Cassie greatly, and that affects her ability to be as, calm, and everything's going to be fine, and always know how things are going to work out. She doesn't always know that this season. There's a couple moments that I think are really interesting and really intriguing, and it'll be fun to see how that plays out with Sam and Cassie. Okay, the next question is, you've been part of many great storylines the past 6 seasons. As a viewer, what would you like to see happen next in this new season, and how would you like to see your character evolve? Oh. It's funny, I actually watch this show or any show I'm in as a viewer. Like, I love Sam and Cassie. I think they're such a cute couple. And he's Jamie and I'm Catherine, and we're on set joking about, whatever, life and family and politics and whatever we might talk about on set. And, but Sam and Cassie are just so adorable. So let's see, as a viewer, honestly, everything that we're doing and the stuff that I was talking about is what I would want to see. So I'm excited that there's more mystery. There's like, oh no, what's going to happen? How are they going to work that out? We know they're going to work it out, but how are they going to get through this hurdle in life? And a lot of the other characters too, where they have, some challenges. There's a lot of love that almost happens with a couple of different couples. And to see where that's going to go and how they're going to get around some challenges is interesting. Okay, so I'm happy as a viewer. I hope you are too. I think you guys are going to really enjoy what's coming. Okay, if I do say so myself. Okay, number 6. There are so many wonderful characters in Good Witch that we all have grown to love more with each season. Aw, thank you. From all of us. If you had to choose to play any other character on the show from this all new season, who would it be and why? Oh, interesting. I might want to play Kat Burrell's character, Joy. She has a lot going on. She comes into the show with a lot of mystery, and we don't really know where she's from or if she's good or not, because she seems to be a little mysterious, and she has some secrets that we don't really know what's going on as an audience member. Last season, you were, wondering what was going on with her. So to me, again, that's interesting. It's fun to play as an actor. She has a history with her parents that we're about to find out more of, and all of the Merrywick family. There are ancestors and where they come from. I think she'd just be a fun character to play. Okay. And then here's one more. We left season 6 with a mysterious ending. Without giving away too much, what clues can you tell us about the mysterious purple bags Cassie, Joy, and Abigail received? Well, they're going to play a big part in the season. Where did they come from? Obviously, there's something more than just bags of dirt in a pretty velvet pouch. So there's definitely a really, really cool story about where they came from, and we don't really know what that is in the beginning of the season. And the 3 of us, the 3 Merrywick women, are, we each have kind of different abilities and magic, if you will. So we use those abilities to try to figure out what is actually going on. And there's clues, and there's dreams, and there's intuitions and things that sort of enlighten us on our way, on our path, I should say. So, okay, good. So that's all these questions I have, and I have some more fan questions from you guys out there right now. Hi, everybody. I guess that's my camera. I've been talking up here, but you guys are there. I have a sideways iPad. Okay. All right. So, do we film episodes sequentially? Yes, we do. We always film in order. However, we do film kind of film 2 episodes at a time. So, like, if we're going to a certain location and we only have that location for one day, we're renting it from some office or whatever, we will sometimes film 2 episodes at the same time. So you might film like the beginning of episode 7 and the middle of episode 8, because that's when you're at that office space. And so as an actor, you kind of always have to know where you're at. You have to, make your notes on the script. And we have an amazing script supervisor that we will often go, okay, was this before that happened or after? And where in the episode are we? So yeah, usually in filming, you do film the episodes in order, but you never, really never, unless you're Woody Allen, you don't really film the movie or the show in order. So you might film the finale, the ending, the beginning, and go back and forth in time. Okay, I have another question from Megan. Which episode was your favorite to film? This season we had some really great locations. We were filming on, the first episode you're going to see on Sunday is on what looks like a desert island, and it's actually this beautiful secluded beach in at Lake Ontario, which looks like the ocean. And so we get to be on a boat. We get to film on this island that kind of looked like an island. So it's some really, really fun locations. What else? Are there any more questions? Oh, Kim. Cassie cooks a lot on the show. Do you cook, and what's your specialty? Okay, first of all, Cassie must be a witch because she cooks like a huge breakfast for her bed and breakfast guests. And then she's always got fresh muffins or something for her husband and dinner. And I mean, she's cooking a lot, and she's always dressed to the nines and hair and makeup and running a business and being a professor. Definitely a witch. I cook not nearly as much as Cassie. I do. I have a few dishes that are easy, that I love to make, and that the kids love. Like I do a mean steak, a bolognese, stuff like that. Once in a while, I'll pull out a recipe and try something new for fun. Okay. Any fun behind the scenes moment? No, none. No fun at all, ever. Do you believe me? We have a lot of fun behind the scenes moments. We filmed in COVID this season, and that was interesting, definitely. We had incredible protocols in place. We kept everyone really safe. We wore masks everywhere. When our masks came off, when our masks came off, everyone around us that was allowed to be around us, there was like a performer zone, and we all had to test like 4 times a week. And then, if our masks were off, they had to have face shields and masks and all of that. So there was definitely some restrictions in place that might have made having fun a little bit more challenging, but somehow we did. And just a lot of jokes, a lot of camaraderie. We've all been together for a really long time. A lot of the crew's been there from some of them from the movies, 13 years ago, which is amazing. And most of us, the whole 7 years. So a lot of inside jokes, a lot of just, it's easy. Like Jamie and I just have a blast. We're always joking about something. We used to hang out at craft service and get coffee and, have even more fun at those places. But there's no craft service at the moment. You get it from a truck. But again, we, the human spirit pulls through, and we just manage to, to just have fun, to just make it silly and make the most of it. All right, Linda, who would you call the funniest cast member? Oh, Scott, for sure. Scott Cavallero. He's hilarious, very funny, cracks me up all the time. Great actor. He's probably just the silliest and funniest. And I guess that's all we have time for today, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, and really excited to share this new season with you, as you can see. So tune in on Sunday on Hallmark Channel at 9/8 Central and check out the premiere of season 7. Thank you guys. Take care. Be well.